Hi family, welcome back to my channel. Let me show you the perfect braid pattern for your frontal wig. I have divided my hair into two to make this easy for me, and I'm going to be starting on this section. So let's section out hair for the first cornrow. I was actually going for about 7 braids on this particular day. I had a wedding the next day, so I just wanted something quick because I wanted to install a frontal wig. Okay, after patting down this section for the first cornrow, we're going to cornrow it to the back, which is what I'm about to do. So this first cornrow does not have any problem. Just cornrow, do the first cornrow, and that's the foundation of your braid pattern. Now the work starts from the second cornrow. I'm going to cornrow to the middle and then I'll be back. What you want to do is add the tip of your first cornrow to your second cornrow and continue braiding it down. You'll then notice that you have a loop, the loop that you created while adding the tip of your first cornrow to the second. I'll show you what I mean in a jiffy. So just continue braiding down as you would normally do. That's what I'm talking about. At the end of your braid down, you normally have 3 fingers that makes up the tip of your cornrow, right? Now one of those tips, add it or insert it through, pass it through the loop you created earlier, and then braid your tip down as you would normally do. Very simple, right? Very simple. Just braid it down. Then I'm going to show you 2 more times so that you can be clear, or 1 more time so you can be clear on what I'm saying. Now when you braid this down, just braid to the tip of your hair. Continue braiding. If you want to twist, I had to twist at the tip because like I said, I was going for something simple. Now for the third cornrow, I'm going to braid to the middle and I'll be back. Now it's time for me to add the tip of my second cornrow to my third cornrow. As you can see, I will just add the tip. Make sure you're not drawing on your hair so much. I will add the tip and then I'm just trying to show you the loop I created one more time. And to finish up that braid, I'm going to pass one of the tips of my cornrow hand into the loop and then I'm going to braid it down as you would normally do. Very simple, right? Very, very simple. Once you're done with one side of the hair, we're going to go to the other side and we're going to start from the ear tip again. We're going to start from the ear and do the same thing until we get to the middle. When we get to the middle, I'll be back. Now we've gotten to the middle, the last braid, and at this point you notice that we have 2 tips, and these 2 tips we're going to insert it or add it to the last braid. That's what I'm showing you here. So you add the first one to the braid on the right or on whatever side the tip is, and then I'm going to turn my back to show you the second one, or I'm going to try to be as explanatory. It's very simple. It's very simple actually. So I'm just braiding down to where I think my tip is going to come in. So I'm adding my second tip, as you can see. Yeah, I've added my first tip and that's the loop I was trying to show you. So I'll add the second tip to my last cornrow and then I'm going to continue cornrowing down until I get to the tip of my cornrow, and then I am left with my 3 cornrow tips. I know you understand what I'm saying. Voice note is not easy. Now I'll pass it through the first loop that I created while adding my my tip on the right to my cornrow, and then the second loop, I hope you understand what I'm doing. That's the second loop that I'm just passing the tip of my hair to, and then when I'm done passing it into all the loops, I'll just braid it down, and that's all. And that is all. So this is what it should look like. So you can decide to crochet the last tip that you have down. You could decide to crochet it into your hair, or you just leave it like that. But in all, this is what it should look like. And when you wear your wig cap, when you wear your frontal wig, trust me, it's going to be as flat as possible. Thank you so much for watching, family. Do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you in my next one.